Hello everyone and welcome back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2/3/2.5/FanMade 3. I don't know which one I'm gonna call it, but welcome back.
Yeah.
Okay, so we probably have to talk to Borin.
Anything I can do to help?
Anything I can do to help? We can get that ship
That's
working.
some good news.
Did you just say something interesting?
Dad, they think they can get the ship working. You're serious, right?
Absolutely. We'll be whizzing around the galaxy hunting Revan again in no time.
He's gonna be like, what?
What did you say?
Yep.
About Revan?
We're if we were trying to put together an expedition to find Revan. Do you know who he is?
Do I know?
Do I know?
Look, kid, I don't know Revan. I know him. At least, I used to. Where the hell did he go? I have far too many questions for that son of a Mynock.
I mean...
You swear allegiance, you build an army, then what happens? Nothing. He just doesn't come back.
We need a few parts before we can get it working now.
She just ignores him.
Hyperdrive, a reactor.
Yeah, we already
I'm
have
no
that.
expert, but there might be something left on your shuttle. Apart from that, I think you'll just have to try the jungle.
The jungle? They wouldn't last 12 minutes. If you're going out there, you're gonna need help.
Gonna need help. Any help is welcome.
You sure you're up to this?
You just keep the camp together. I want it in one piece when I get back. And as for you, Captain...
Doctor?
And as for you, Doc, just give me a second and I'll be with you.
Oh, he's gonna show up with like his helmet on this time. Here's your party, a fierce Mandalorian commander. He's an expert in weapons and explosives.
Good luck. Take this key around with you. It'll give you access to certain areas. Once you have all your parts, head back to the yacht. We'll all meet up there.
Oh, he's not gonna have the helmet on. Something you need. I can take his armor off. He just wears the default underwear. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, any armor looks like that for him. Okay, that's cool though. Cool that you can actually take it off. I don't know that I ever will. I don't know. We'll see. You could use an energy shield, I guess. Alright, let's check out his stats. Insane. His dexterity does... Oh, he actually could get a defense bonus from that, but there's nothing better to give him. Super growth blasters, improved heavy shot, ignore pain. Fits for him. Mandalorian courage. Wow. +2 defense for every 6 levels he gets. That's awesome. I don't remember. Is that the effects from the base game? It might be. I know the fear and horror is from the base game. Oh, he's got implant switching from the first game. Right? Yeah. No, this is from the second game. And the first. It's from both. We should give him the regen implant. I mean, it's just the best one, I think. Anything else he's got cool? And he's got War Veteran. Only 5 extra vitality. I mean, it says player character, but it makes sense that he would get it as well. He is indeed a War Veteran. So there's those 3. Maybe there was one more I missed. There's 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we get into the inner camp now? Open with key. How many beasts do we got here? My computer's broken. Okay, that Bulma's making a lot more noise. It scared me. I thought it was like a lot of them, but it's only one.
Let us test ourselves.
Let us test ourselves. I like how none of them are like, whoa, wait, he's got a lightsaber now. Really? Why are you coming after me? Why am I not shooting at you? There, don't chase me. Get at range. Oh, whatever. Why is he going after Canderous? Oh, wow, we got a good hit on him, though. See, I was hoping I was gonna get some, like, cool feats or anything to make me stronger. Doing, like, the whole tests and stuff with Freed and Nad.
I'm here.
Yeah. Okay, back up from him, and now hit him with a power attack. Just like I did. And you missed! Canderous, you stink! There, set him to ranged. I'm gonna stick his Canderous for a moment, just so he actually uses Power Shot. Because he does all the damage. Man, I stink at combat right now. It's like in the first game when you run around with just Karth because you suck, so you need Karth to do all the fighting for you. Dude, Canderous. Please stop sucking. Wow, I'm about to die. There's probably a map in here, right? Or something in here. There's a workbench. I don't think we have anything to up, like... I don't think we can upgrade anything. I like that we can upgrade. Let's see, though. That's cool. Yeah, no armor upgrades. No blaster upgrades. I guess we could look at sword upgrades. Yeah, no sword upgrades. But we could probably create and break down things. Let's break down some stuff. Like the poison and the sonic grenades. And these adrenals that I don't need or want or care about. Clothing. Those energy shields. The short sword. Give them. The blaster pistol. And the vibro cutter. And then let's make ourselves... Dragite lens. I was hoping I could find something that would increase my hit chance. We don't need any melee. Look, we can break down one more thing. Get rid of this thing. I don't need that. And then we'll make Canderous and Accuracy Scope. I did not want to learn about this. There we go. Give me this for 2 extra damage. Very nice. Blaster, get the Accuracy Scope. There we go. Oh, I was naked for a second. Wait. Is that what I always wore? I don't know, but that's a really cool under outfit. There's like a little... Oh no, it's just my midriff is exposed. Not in the back, though. I mean, that looks like comfortable pajamas. I can see why I was sleeping in that. Anyways, we killed these guys. I assume these doors don't open, and that one never opens. Yes, it does. I lied to you. Both of these are openable. Because that second one is the Basilisk. That's a star map. Credits and a vibro sword.
Forgot this thing was here.
How did you... It's beautiful.
An old relic from... Oh. Another adventure. You said we needed a map? Well, there's a map for you.
Canderous, did you steal a star map, bro? That's metal. Ion rifle? Gross. I want to see, what is the star map we got? It's not like a thing in here? Oh, here we go. Star map. What a map for your ship, huh? Any form. How did you... You know what? Whatever. I'm not even gonna question it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean... I guess Sig should have that, because she's the other melee character. And the Fortitude save is probably better on her. She's just wearing clothing right now. Give her this thing. Yeah, what am I doing?
What's wrong?
There we go. I'm so used to that, like, not being a clothing option, what she was wearing there. And actually, now I think about it, the jungle has 3 little, like, spiral parts coming off of it, not 4. Excuse me, gate guard.
Sorry, whoever you are. There's creatures out there people haven't even dreamt of yet. Oh, well.
I was like, am I gonna have to go through the caves? I do want to go back to the caves.
Well, he actually managed to walk in a straight line long enough to make it.
This is the 7th end.
I'd watch that mouth drain axe. My blaster aim's getting closer to the way it was every second I'm sober.
When you've killed a Zakek, I'll be impressed. Until then, you're just another drunk Mandalorian cadres. Try not to get yourself into any trouble out here. Hunters have to work.
You don't get along?
Draenax is just arrogant. He's not too keen on following an old man like me. We'd better watch ourselves out here. This is his hunting territory.
Probably
If we
means
fall
there's
into one of his
mines.
traps, he won't complain.
Tell me something useful.
The
Trump.
jungle isn't as bad as it used to be. A tribe of hungry Mandalorians tend to cut down on a few indigenous wildlife numbers. But that doesn't mean it's safe. There are two main types of creatures left. The ones that taste horrible and the ones that are too tough to take down. The former are like big insects and you'll find them everywhere. The latter,
What are those gonna be?
let's hope we don't run into any.
That one's probably a sack egg.
The only other real thing to mention are the Jawas.
Jawas. Ugh, Jawas. I'll say exactly
They
what I
crashed
said.
here about a year ago. We see them occasionally, but they tend to keep to themselves. They're out here somewhere. Apart from that, just one last piece of advice. Watch your ass.
Oh, okay. I think that was Drarenix. Whatever that last Mandalorian's name was. So I think the reason that you can get all this like KOTOR 1 content, like Jawas, oh, Legrex. That's who these bug guys are. Why do you not have this on? What are you doing? The reason you can get like the KOTOR 1 stuff, like that cell cat, the star map and all that, they're running on the same engine. And actually I think some, if not all of the KOTOR 1 stuff is in the game, is in the second game, like just coded into it, or just unused content. Not really unused content, but it's just like unused code that is just left over in the game. Like you can access, if you use the save editor, you can add some KOTOR 1 stuff. You can add like KOTOR 1 voice lines. Like you can add KOTOR 1 voice lines to your player character, I believe. Because there's like a, it's hard to explain, but there's like a voice actor slot. Oh, look, a big Boma. There's like a voice actor slot in the save editor. Wow, this thing is tanky. Where you can apply different voice lines. So sometimes when I play through the first game and I want to have a fun start and I cheat myself a little stronger, I'll also give myself a voice line. So my character actually says combat dialogue. Like what Candace just said, stuff like that your character says. But it all depends on the dialogue you pick. But sometimes I'll pick like a Republic soldier or a Sith soldier. I'm going light side and dark side. And it's really funny when you pick the Sith one and you're fighting Sith and your character yells out, "For the Sith!" Alright, let's get our level here. Bring. Not even a question. Let's super max those. Force push would be fun. Come on, you gotta have remains for me. No remains? No remains for me. What over here? Nothing over there. What about in here? Oh, come on now. I wanted to see if Mitra left any loot behind. Answer is she did, but... You know what I do wonder, actually? I'm not certain all the KOTOR 1 content's here. Like, I don't know about any of the level sets. But I don't know if, like, we'll get to go to Tatooine or they'll use any Tatooine assets. I'd imagine they probably could be modded in that way. If they could do the star map. This is a KOTOR 2 thing. Pandarus in his, like, actual Mandalore armor without the helmet. It's only seen the holograms, so it's always blue. But you can get T3 to show you. It's one of the things that you see in the engine room when you ask T3 if he knew Mandalore. And Candace does all the damage. I love it. It's so accurate, too. Get pushed, nerd! No loot, though. Get out of my way, it's Sig. Man, don't you guys just love exploring the Duxon jungle? I mean, thankfully I know the jungle pretty dang well. Oh, there he goes. So I can get through it fairly quick. I'm not even gonna worry about remains. I doubt they're gonna have any. How close to these guys getting the levels? 400, 444. Okay. Really? There's nothing in this? That's rude. Again, probably all taken by Mitra. Dang it, I know I shouldn't have taken everything when I played this game last. How weird would that be if it actually did work that way? That would be an interesting bit of coding that they'd have to do. Oh, probably the way they would do it. Mandalorian Scout. Oh, it's just gonna be like, yeah, Mandalorian Scout, because that's where you meet, what's his name? Kelborn in KOTOR 2. So some of the map locations are not new, or not, like, updated. But that's the way to get to the landing zone, where the Ebon Hawk lands. What was I saying? I was in the middle of something. Oh, yeah, how they could possibly get into, like, things you took KOTOR 2 wouldn't be here. And I guess the way you would do it is you would just make KOTOR 3 a continuation from it, instead of like a new mod or a new game or anything like that. You'd probably like finish KOTOR 2, and then it would give you a second chance with the character editor. And like reset player data, but not level data.
Ready.
Let's go ahead and level these guys. Get some Constitution just so you can get the +1 buff from it. Hold on, can you not increase your skills anymore? Oh, just the recommended. Oh, these are all over leveled. That's why. Okay. Your base skills are too high. Candor boy, grab some more Constitution. And don't get awareness. Awareness is pointless. Oh, but he can't get treat injury. That's what I was gonna give him. Get some demo. He actually make use of that, probably. Get precise shots so you can blast people like crazy. Start getting some damage bonuses on him already. Ooh, what's in this? I think this is where Kreia is like, oh wait, you can try and interact with the Boma here. It's where you learn Beast Trait. Why do you keep unequipping things? Oh, because he's ranged, right.
Ready.
Something you need.
Let's change that. Until we have good melee weapons to give him too. Yeah. I think up here is the Zac egg. Maybe? Or is this where, oh god, what's his name? The Mandalorian who's stuck out there. Yeah, this is where he is. Kumis. This is where Kumis is. What if there'll be a cache over here? Nah. That would have been a cool, like, continuity from KOTOR 2. Because he was out looking for caches, and this is where he placed his permacrete. If they, like, actually found it, they didn't get into it, and so you had to, like, break in, and inside would be... What are the 3 items? Maybe a circuit? A reactor filter, perhaps? That could have been cool. I'm gonna go deal with another Legric. That's fun. How much XP do I have? 2,000 more. Dang, I'm starting to actually hit things. That's crazy. Don't know. Oh, wait. Why is that +2 now? Isn't it affected by your level? I actually don't know. I don't know if your base hit chance is reliant on your level or not. I actually couldn't tell you. I mean, I guess it makes sense. So just leveling up just makes you, like, raw stats go up to an extent. HP, force points, hit chance, maybe even armor goes up.
Time to die.
I don't...
Prepared.
No, we're still at 18 armor, I believe.
Ha!
I don't think your armor stack goes up, but it does. Your hit chance goes up. Not your damage. A corpse that I didn't loot from the last game. Let's go. 2 grenades. Keep on moving. Keep on moving on. Is that a person? Oh, it's jobless. Hello, Otata. Aha, a large one. Come and make warmth by the fire. We have wood, lots of wood. I am Otata, the leader of the tribe that is mine. Nice. Your part's handy. They're not nice. We have lots of wood. Would you like to see our ants? What are you talking about? Like my toys, here good toys, less fun on a jungle moon than a junk shop. Do you have any computer parts? Otata's wonderful part with the little yellow eyes can see more than the taller. What you want is the ship you are building, yes? Yes, we are trying to... He's gonna ask to come with us, right? Do this piece only one condition, you must take us with you, all of us. Big ships, the big parts, we visit the crash site by the eastern lake. You are a good Jedi, tall one. Thank you many times. Makes you think I'm a Jedi. I wonder if he would have... Oh! I got a reactor filter and some XP. Hey, Jawa. Can I talk to any of you? No, no one else is gonna be named. I see. Oh, I know Tata's gone. I wonder if he would have said, if he would have called me a Jedi if I didn't have the lightsaber. Because I know there is, like, it's coded into the game that some characters can recognize the lightsaber. I think only on Dantooine. Maybe not only on Dantooine. I think Mira also comments on it when you show up on Nar Shaddaa. If you have a lightsaber, she'll call you a Jedi, and you can be like, "What? Why do you call me Jedi?" She's like, the lightsaber?" I'm not certain about that. I think I remember that, though. It's been a long time. I was gonna play KOTOR 2 again. I missed it. Maybe I'll try and get KOTOR 1 to work. Let me know if you guys want to see a KOTOR 1 playthrough again. Because I could try that, too. Maybe I'll try and mess around with a couple more mods or something. Okay, so probably the cache that you have to use the thorium charge to break into from the landing. Well, it's, I guess, not actually the landing. It's right here. Maybe there'll be something in here? Or, you know what the other possibility is? We'll find one more piece, at, like, where the Evan Hawk is, with that ship crashed next to it, the Republic ship, where you can activate all the droids. And the last thing we'll find will be in the caves, because we didn't explore the caves all the way. We will explore the rest of them before we finish Duxon. The jungle depths.
So there I was, walking through the jungle, when all of a sudden, I had this brilliant thought. Canderous is a jungle, right? So, what if his body was found out here?
Oh, we gotta kill this guy.
Then I realized...
Wait, that's the assassin!
Nothing. Absolutely nothing would happen.
Watch your mouth, Draenax. I may not be as fit as I was, but I'm not alone.
I can handle 2 of your weapons.
How about 1? If you're going to stab someone in the back, be prepared for it yourself.
How did you get here?
The look on your face is understandable. First things first, let me introduce myself. I am known as the Shadow.
Shadow.
I am an assassin. I am the one who came after Kanos on Onderon. And I am the one who has him now.
What do you want with him?
Do not trust that man, Doctor. His kind, his company.
I don't trust
They
the
are
company.
trouble.
Finally gonna tell me what the company actually is?
An ancient organization that has been embedded into galactic society for over 25,000 years. Killers, murderers, and manipulators.
Gino Harden?
They call themselves the Geno Haradan.
Hey, look at that! I knew it. And who do you work for?
I actually work for HK-47.
Yeah.
He was bluffing, as At the palace?
Oh yes. He blamed Bastila so no one would suspect him, then left the target to me.
HK went with him.
HK doesn't want him dead. He wants something Candace owns. Right?
Exactly. I don't know what it is, only why. HK believes it will help him find his
we're
master.
Getting the band back together.
HK's looking for Revan? I suppose even a droid can wait forever.
You have a ship?
I rode a swoop bike over here.
What?
How can a swoop bike...
You know what? Okay, that actually is...
Well, the short answer is that it can't. Which is why I crashed soon after you. I sort of rode the gravity of Bastila's Republic cruiser when she left Onderon. Then when she passed this moon, I grabbed the bike and jumped off.
You rode a swoop bike through the atmosphere?
Of
I'm starting to like this guy.
So now, of course, I'm as stranded as
We
yourself.
have to take him with us too, right? That's the bike.
It might have some salvageable parts if that's what you mean. Take me along and I'll show you where it is.
Have me in the back and I'll be ready for it. I would like Candace.
Let's move out.
Okay, Let's go. What are you wearing? Let's go. He's got the Bayo Dirt lines. He's got clothes. 2 of the Shadow Swords. Oh my god. Good attack. Those things are crazy. I want those. I might be stealing them from you, Shadow. I'll give you a melee shield, though. He's light side. Interesting. I'll give you that Constitution buff, because why not? His clothing is cool. I really like it. Oh, this guy dropped a blaster carbine. Man, that sucks. Yeah, this is the Doro ship. It's crazy it's still here. I thought that was the ship that they were talking about originally. So what I was going to say about it makes sense that he could ride a swoop bike here from Onderon. It's not so much the case anymore, now that I remember, but the reason the Beast Riders were a thing is back long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, of course. The Beast Riders were people who were exiled from the walled cities. Well, I mean, this is all stuff we might have heard in the first game. They were people exiled from the cities on Onderon, so they were forced to like ride the wild beasts in the jungles. And the reason that like, actually, I don't know if these are related at all, now that I think about it, but the reason the wildlife is the same on like Onderon and Duxon, besides the fact that they're moons, they used to be so close their atmospheres overlapped, which I don't think that makes sense in terms of like actual possibility, but hey, who cares? Their atmospheres overlapped enough that creatures could fly between the two planets, which is really cool to think about, actually. But yes, that's why the fauna is the same between the two. Maybe even the flora, I don't know. What's up with all those urns? Give me a demo boost, treat entry, and some security. Just give me this, because as soon as we get some robes, we will be wearing those. Yes, is this his swoop bike? Indeed it is.
Well, there he is. I gave him a good trank, so he should be out for a while. If we can get that ship of yours working, I recommend moving him there.
This is the guy?
Just wait until he opens his mouth. The parts in the swoop bike look like they might be what you're after.
I got the circuit booster. Was this the last thing we needed? A reactor filter? Or is that what the Jawas gave us? Is his body still here? It is. Oh, I ran over him. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, it's restricted by armor. Oh, I assume this so we can't... Yeah, we can't go visit the Ebonhawk. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, I think... Yeah, probably... The Zug ship. It's funny. Probably what we have to do is find the last piece in the caves. What did we even need? We have the list. Hyperdrive regulator, that's what we need. That part is probably in the cave, because there's a part of it we didn't explore. So that's, I think, where we're going to head next, because, well, we didn't find anything else around here. Okay, so this is our party. We're going to end up probably getting HK and Bastila will take Krea's slot. HK will probably take HK's slot. Because from what I saw in the trailer, which I would recommend go and check that out, I'll probably link to it in either this episode or maybe on the first one. I don't know. If not, it's on the Steam Workshop page for this mod. Just open up the Steam KOTOR 2 Workshop. It should be one of the newest, if not the newest mod. It's, I believe, the newest. It was the featured mod when I opened it up, which is how I found it. But if not, I mean, I'm certain you can find it. So go check that out. Watch the trailer there. It looked like Bastila was in the party. And having seen her earlier, I think it would make sense. And she'll probably use a lot of like the same combat dialogue that Bastila did from the first game. Which again makes sense because, well, Bastila from the first game. Oh, it spawns me looking the other way. That's annoying. Please get out of my way, Canderous. In Shadow. Shadow? The Shadow? Wait a second. Wait a second. Shadow? You mean like Matilda? The child from Slahebron? From the Brotherhood of Shadow, Solomon's Revenge? Mod for KOTOR 1? Oh my god! It's not at all connected. So, I mean, you guys know what the Geno Haradan is. You watch, well, if you didn't, or if you don't, go watch KOTOR 1, okay? Watch KOTOR 1 and you'll know. But they're like an elite group of assassins and bounty hunters who take, like, the most secretive things. What if we weren't supposed to be able to open this door yet? Anyways, they took, like, the most secretive contracts. Very few people knew they even existed. You can't just hire them normally. Stuff like that. But we wiped them out in the first game. In both playthroughs, actually. Because they betrayed us. As Revan. Spoiler alert! But if you're watching this and you didn't watch the first one, what are you doing? Why would you switch to the third-ish game in this series? Like, that just doesn't make sense. What are you doing? I mean, welcome. I'm glad you're here, but go watch this. They're good series. Very good series. First KOTOR 1 playthrough is the very first series I did in this channel. Go check it out. But that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.